I used to second guess every post. I would make many videos and just delete them before uploading them. I was so afraid of being judged, of being misunderstood, and just being bullied online. And honestly, I used to wonder, who am I to show up online and start talking to people? Now, if you've ever felt like that, trust me, you're not alone. Hi, my name is Edith, and I'm here to help you break through self-doubt and show up online with confidence and purpose and point people to Jesus through whatever content you create. And in today's video, I want to share my journey of how I overcame fear of showing up online and how you can too. So my journey of being a creator started last year around April. Now, for a very long time, I had thought about starting a YouTube channel, but fear would stop me. I used to wonder, do I have what it takes? And am I really ready? And how are people going to perceive me? What if I post videos and no one really shows up? And then I used to think, to be a creator, you need like a lot of equipment. You need a beautiful house where you're going to be shooting from, and you need cameras and lighting and all that. And I used not to think I had what it takes to begin a YouTube channel. However, I was very sure that God had given me something to speak. I knew that I wanted to put my voice out there and share and maybe impact at least one life, But then the fear was always there and pushing me down. I'm like, you know what, this thing might not be sustainable. It's better not to begin it. But then one day I realized that YouTube is really not about me, but God. And we all know that in life we cannot just do things that we are only comfortable with. And if we are to do that, actually you find that we are not doing maybe like majority of the things that we do in life, because usually you'll find that maybe you're not really comfortable to do the thing, but because God has called you to do it, so you do it, or because you want to help people for the sake of other people in our lives, you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. And that is really not bad. So I realized that this YouTube thing has nothing to do with me. Actually, it has very little to do with me. It had everything to do with what God wanted me to do. Because number one, right now my assignment at work is to do ministry digitally. And so that was like my first assignment. I was called to reach people in the digital space. So I really had no option, actually, whether I liked it or not, or whether I was fearful. I really had to show up online. But then also I had to appreciate the world that we are living in right now. Friends, I don't care who you are, and I don't care what excuses you can give. I don't care how old you are. If you do not have any social media presence right now, trust me, I don't know how to term it, but I think you're not serious, like, for lack of a better word. Because friends, we are living in a digital era right now. I was on LinkedIn some time back, and I saw someone who posted that they no longer ask people for CVs. If they want to employ people, they go online and ask people, send me your LinkedIn platform or your LinkedIn profile and tell me why you want this job or why you're best for this job, and that's it. And there was also a friend of mine who recently told me that when she was applying for jobs, everyone was asking her about her digital presence, send us your account, your LinkedIn profile on Facebook and whatnot. And right now, I can guarantee you, I can confidently assure you that you cannot compete with anyone who has a social media presence. Literally, you cannot, because you know what? People are very much looking for employees who have social media presence, because that is going to be a plus for them. Imagine if you get this employee with 10,000 followers, let's say on LinkedIn or TikTok or even on YouTube. That means that you can ride on those followers to get market for yourself, to get clients for yourself as an organization. So trust me, anyone with social media presence is going to beat you at anything. I am a Christian and I work for a Christian organization, but I can assure you also that when we are looking for influencers, we are looking for people with big followers, because we know that with their following, we have greater reach. So that was another reason as to why I really had to let go of my fear, stop looking at myself and what I can't be or what I do not have, and choose faith. So I had to step out, start small. I did not have anything like an equipment. All I had was my phone. And I just started creating content with that. Was it easy? I can tell you it wasn't. I was discouraged many times. I remember there was a time when I was talking to some people and they were laughing at me like, Edith, you go to the bush to create content. Oh, Edith, the way you've been speaking. They were literally making fun of me. I don't know if they were really mocking me or they were just making fun, but I reached home and I was really discouraged. I'm like, okay, because when you put yourself out there, yes, maybe you can block people, but you're literally putting yourself to the whole world. You're opening a gate for the world to come into your life, and anyone can watch your video and come up with conclusions and make any comments. I felt really bad, but I had to encourage myself. So most of the times when I get those challenges or those moments when I'm really discouraged, I choose to focus on the reason as to why I started YouTube in the first place. And for me, that was to glorify God, but also add a voice in the digital space that actually points people to Jesus. I ever told you, I think, that there was a time when we were checking online to see how many content creators are Christians. And we were really shocked to learn that amidst, I think there are over 200 million content creators, the percentage of Christian content creators was so small. It was below 5%. So if I can add to the 5%, then that is a win to the kingdom of God. And of course, last year I began with just YouTube, but right now I have expanded to TikTok, and I'm also on LinkedIn, and yeah, I'm not going to expand anymore. I think I really want to build my presence on these three, and it has been an amazing journey, a worthwhile journey that I want to encourage you to step into if you haven't started yet, but if you have, to really take seriously. So if you are afraid of showing up, you're afraid of people judging you, or you don't know whether you have a voice or a story to tell or to add in the digital space, I want to assure you that God can use your ordinary moments for extraordinary impact. You cannot imagine what God can do with just one video that you're going to put up in obedience, or just one post or one blog that you're going to put out in obedience. And so trust me, your voice matters, your presence online matters, your story matters, and there is someone out there who is waiting just for you to speak into their lives. And so I want to tell you this, that when you show up in love and truth and obedience and humility, God is going to take care of the rest. And remember, you're not looking at followers, you're not looking at views, you're not looking at subscribers. Your main focus is on just that one person that is going to be impacted after watching your video. Now, if this video has encouraged you, can you please share in the comment section and tell me that I am choosing faith over fear, and I'm going to begin showing up online. And if you're on a journey of creating with confidence and reflecting Jesus online, please share with us your experience in the comment section, because we are here to learn from one another. Please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, because that is how you support me on this journey. And then also share this video with other people so that they can also gain from these insights. Until next time, I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Bye.